This video is made using old Jujutsu Infinite footage from the testing place, so don't ban me from the game, mods. All footage used here has been used by me in other videos before, so don't ban me. Anyway, for the not Jujutsu Infinite mods, recently Jujutsu Infinite went into a media ban for the testing place, which means showing new footage of the game from the testing place will get you removed from tester and potentially banned, which is why making this video has a small risk of getting me banned if I don't pay attention to which recording files I'm using. So mods, please don't ban me. Just like, if there's some footage in here that I accidentally leaked, just tell me. Anyway, Jujutsu Infinite just got in trouble with Roblox for selling tester through their Discord server. This was apparently listed as a breach in TOS, meaning Jujutsu Infinite got restricted for a few days, meaning nobody could play it. The game didn't get outright deleted because it makes a lot of money and performs well and gets players, but it did get locked for a while as Roblox underwent the approval and warning process for Awesome Ninja Studios in that time. Since tester is no longer allowed to be sold on Discord for any game, what does this mean? Well, first of all, other games have to stop selling tester. Holy War X has to stop selling it, Rel C's has to stop selling it, and every other Roblox game, most of which are based in different anime, have to stop selling tester positions through Discord. So I guess it's kind of lucky that Peroxide already came out before Roblox decided to crack down on all of this, because if they didn't, then they would probably be in a lot of trouble. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, oh, well then why did Jujutsu Infinite just stop selling the game entirely? And the reason most of these games don't want to sell the game via Robux is due to Roblox's tax systems, which I'll complain about in a bit, but Roblox essentially takes 30% of Robux earned off any transaction from the developers. This means that to sell the game for about 3,000 Robux, which is about $30, which is what Jujutsu Infinite sold for on Discord, well, now they would be making 2,100 or about $20 worth of Robux. However, with DevX rates to convert into USD or the United States dollar, it would take 10 sales to make $105 gross, which is also taxed by the government and is taxed even more depending on which state they live in. This means that 10 sales is making them $105 for the 6-man dev team on Roblox, but 10 sales on Discord earn them $270 after tax and Discord fees. We can even do some more math to find the net income difference here. If 52,000 people paid for Wave 2 at a $30 member fee with 10% Discord tax per purchase, they made a gross income of $1.4 million in the last 3 to 4 years while the game's been in development. Jujutsu Infinite gives Wave 0 to content creators and free testers, so almost all of these are paid testers, just so you guys know. So the difference in price for free Wave 2 testers is negligible. $1.4 million tax on an entity in the United States would result in about $500,000 in income tax just from the federal tax bracket. Living in a city like New York, which I live in New York, would bring it up to nearly $700,000. Of course, it's kind of hard to calculate how much they actually made due to not knowing where the devs are located, what their payment split is like, how much money they're skimming off the top from the IRS, etc. But this is a very rough calculation of how much total income they made from Jujutsu Infinite through Discord. Through Roblox, they would have made $546,000 gross and a net income of $339,000 after taxes for all of the developers to split. However, through Discord, they would have made $850,000 net, which is after federal income tax. This means they're making almost triple the money for all of them. Basically, through Roblox, they're just making like a third of the money which they would have through Discord. And a lot of people have said, oh, well, making some money is better than making no money. And that's kind of where I disagree. If you've ever talked to anyone who makes a lot of money, they would rather die than work a minimum wage job for a reason. Not getting paid appropriately for your time, effort, and performance is soul-crushingly painful, and it's honestly better to just not have a job than to work a job that doesn't sustain or support you well. And with them having like 6 devs, splitting $300,000 for like 2 to 4 years worth of work is not an appropriate wage for anyone living in the modern world who has made something as well performing as Jujutsu Infinite. I did get the game for free, so I kind of can't understand when people are upset about the removal of prices, but just start a YouTube channel. You get all the YouTuber perks and you get them for free. But yeah, overall, 3 to 4 years of work through Roblox would have been about $50,000 for the developers, and $50,000 per person for 4 years of work is pretty bad, like really bad, because that's like below or around minimum wage for all of the effort that they put into this game, which I don't think is fair. I think Roblox is being a little bit petty about this. I do understand why they do it, because, oh, Roblox wants their money too, but they're getting money through the game passes, and we all know Heavenly Restriction, spins, rerolls, the magic color rerolls, all that stuff is definitely making Roblox as well a lot of money. So the devs are kind of just getting screwed over by Roblox because of this. And a little bit of a rant, but I think the Roblox tax system is kind of dumb. 30% tax on every purchase with a fake currency that can be easily inflated through just literally printing more by buying more Robux is so dumb, because Robux inflation is not a thing. There's not going to be any sort of inflation in Roblox unless Roblox increases or decreases the prices of Robux. Unlike real money, there's no illegal way to obtain Robux and distribute them for free. There shouldn't really be a heavy tax system the way there is on Robux, which is what I think is really stupid, because they have this 30% tax, and it wasn't even always 30%. At one point it was 70% if you didn't have what at the time was Builders Club, is now Roblox Premium. So I guess they've gone a long way, but even then it's like, this is a socialist ass game. Anyways, drink tier list. First up, water. S tier, obviously. You need it to live. If water isn't S tier, then where is it? And if you disagree, you're fat and you drink soda all day. Next is orange juice, A tier. Not comparable to water's thirst quenching ability, but it's a good source of carbs and also vitamins, and it's good to drink when you're sick, and it's good to have in the morning for that little boost of energy that carbs give. Next is coffee, which is a B tier. I think it tastes alright, but not everyone likes it, and it's really just a source of caffeine. Red Bull, another source of caffeine, is D tier. The initial taste is good, but the aftertaste makes me feel like I'm ingesting a lot of Robitussin, and it's disgusting. Next is Monster, aka the better Red Bull, A tier. It's like battery acid if battery acid tasted really good, and I love the way Monster tastes, so an easy A tier for me. Lemonade is another A tier. I like lemonade, it's good. Not that much to be said, honestly. And milkshakes, as a whole, not ranking any specific flavor, are going into the A tier. I would say S, but it makes my throat phlegmy and gross, and I hate that, so it's kind of like I have to bring it down just for that. Apple juice is going into the A tier for the same reasons as orange juice, essentially. Next is tea. F tier! I hate British people. Milk is B tier. High in protein, but also saturated fats, which are bad. But if you're bulking, it's a pretty good source of calories. Soda, all types, C tier. Very bad for you, but very good to taste. And finally, beer, and all the alcohol, S tier. Get me a beer, get me some car keys. It'll be the most fun I've had in the last 15 years. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm gonna be trying to upload kind of daily until the end of this month to make up for my inconsistent uploads. I also kind of just wanted to like complain a little bit, because I think I got the worst comment in my entire life, right? Some guy made a comment on my why I'm not playing Rel C's video and said, "Not gonna lie, bro, I think you should take this down," with the stupid little what is it, like the semicolon dash semicolon face. And it's like, I fucking hate you, man. Like, I really hate you. So to the guy that left that comment, don't watch any of my videos ever again, or I'm going to kill you. And for the rest of you, I love you all. Have a great day, and goodbye.